Yeah, we're going to have some precip chances tonight, but it's not going to be really a huge deal. It'll be a brief time. But if you're north of I-80 up to Eau Claire, Ladysmith, that's where you could see some scattered showers and storms late tonight through tomorrow morning. South of I-90, then it gets a little iffy. I think we might see a shower east of La Crosse, kind of during the morning time frame, the parade time frame, something to keep in mind of. But right now it's going to be a very low chance, and once again it won't last that long. Overall temperatures here, what we're looking at, 80s, definitely mid 80s, warm overnight. We could see some record temperatures overnight because how warm we are. But like I said, the roller coaster happens by the time we get to next weekend. We'll be back to around 60, which will be a little bit below average, but we should be. Speaking of those storms tonight, really they're going to start firing off north of Minneapolis, and they're going to kind of ride across just north of the interstate towards Ladysmith, probably towards around 2 to 3. But then you start seeing them begin to push further south to Red Wing to 4, and then La Crosse once again. We get towards that 7 to 10 a.m. You're going to see just a little bit of hit and miss showers. Right there's a little bit of one coming through. Once again, most areas will stay dry, but we can't rule out one during that time frame. Once we get to the afternoon hours, everything passes through. We should then have no precipitation really to deal with. Maybe a little bit of light stuff up north of Ladysmith, but otherwise the rest of the area should remain dry and warm. Precipitation, once again, a quarter to half up there. If you go down to La Crosse, maybe a tenth if you get the shower, but a lot of areas will probably get nothing. And then once that passes, it's going to be a while until we get the next storm that is really impacting the west. It's going to take its time to get here, so we're going through Saturday, Sunday, Monday, still warm and dry conditions, and then eventually as we get closer to Tuesday, that's when the system will get close. But really, the start of the week is still going to be warm. By Tuesday, that front begins to approach. The system develops out to the plains, pushes up into Minnesota by the time of Tuesday, and then Tuesday night into Wednesday, depending on how this times out, we're going to see a front come through sometime with some showers and storms, and then it's going to wrap up. You're going to see it up to the north, so we're going to be under this northwest flow. Cooler air that will be coming down along with rounds of showers, maybe a thunderstorm through Thursday, Friday, and even the next weekend, we're going to see that cool temperatures continue. And that's why, yeah, we're looking at maybe cooler conditions going on to the next weekend, a little bit below average, because by that we should be in the mid 60s. But tonight, we'll probably be warmer than that. We'll be in the upper 60s as you wake up with that shower chance coming late, mainly north of La Crosse. Tomorrow, mid 80s, definitely going to be warm. Heat index could actually get to 90 in some areas. Once again, that storm chance is there, but really in the early morning hours. As the 8-day forecast shows you, we're going to be still in the 80s to start the week into Tuesday, and then fall comes rearing quite quickly back into the forecast as we'll see temperatures drop and the precipitation come back. So enjoy this weekend, because next weekend, for me, it'll be nice. I like the 60s, but for some other people with like the 80s, it's not going to happen.
I'll be breaking out the sweaters.
Yeah, it's going to be, like I said, it's going to be a 25-degree drop, so it's going to feel
quite a drop.
Yeah,
right.
It is.